will keep the American people safe.
2025 has been an incredible year for movies, filled with bold ideas, emotional stories, and unforgettable moments. These are the 10 films that truly define the year so far. Let's dive in. Number 10, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
What exactly is your plan?
Ethan Hunt is back for one last mission, facing a rogue AI that could destroy everything he's fought for. Old allies turn into enemies, and the world's greatest spy finds himself running not just from danger, but from his own past. Tom Cruise once again delivers death-defying stunts that look almost too real to believe. With Christopher McQuarrie behind the camera, it's a high-octane, emotional farewell to one of cinema's greatest heroes.
I need you to trust me. One last time.
Number 9, Superman.
Crypto. Home. Take me home.
James Gunn reimagines the Man of Steel for a new era. We follow a young Clark Kent trying to balance his human heart with his godlike powers. In a world that no longer believes in heroes, David Corenswet perfectly captures the kindness and strength that define Superman, while Rachel Brosnahan's Lois Lane adds spark and depth. With sweeping visuals and heartfelt writing, this reboot reminds us why hope still matters. Number 8, How to Train Your Dragon. The beloved animated classic gets a breathtaking live-action rebirth. Hiccup, a Viking who refuses to kill dragons, secretly befriends one, and together, they change their entire world. The film blends real emotional warmth with jaw-dropping effects that make every fight feel magical. It's a nostalgic and emotional journey that proves some stories never grow old.
What are you gonna do about it?
Probably something stupid.
Well, you've already done that.
Number 7, Thunderbolts.
There's some big threat out there, and you are gonna help me stop it.
Wait, us?
When the world needs saving, sometimes it calls the wrong people. A team of former villains, including the Winter Soldier and Yelena Belova, are sent on a mission no hero would take. Sebastian Stan and Florence Pugh bring grit and vulnerability to their roles, giving the movie a darker emotional core. With brutal fights, sharp dialogue, and moral gray zones, Thunderbolts is Marvel at its most raw and human. Number 6, The Fantastic Four First Steps.
Are you the protectors of this world?
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
4 brilliant scientists accidentally open a gateway to another dimension, changing their lives forever. As they gain strange powers, they must learn to use them, not for glory, but to protect a world that doesn't understand them. The movie brings back that sense of exploration and wonder that Marvel's first family was always meant to have. With its mix of cosmic adventure and emotional storytelling, it sets the stage for something huge in the MCU.
We'll face it together.
As a family.
Number 5, Mickey 17.
I'm sure you're used to it by now, but what's it feel like to die?
On a distant colony, a worker named Mickey dies over and over again, cloned every time by a system that values efficiency over life. But when one clone refuses to be replaced, he begins to question what makes someone truly human. Robert Pattinson delivers one of his most haunting performances, and director Bong Joon-ho creates a world that's equal parts beautiful and disturbing. It's bold, philosophical sci-fi that lingers in your mind long after it ends.
I don't like you.
But I'm you.
I'm not you. I'm gonna kill you.
Number 4, 28 years later. Civilization has returned, but the virus never really died. When a new strain of rage spreads faster than ever, survivors must face the horror all over again, and question if humanity deserves to survive. A new generation takes the spotlight as survivors face an evolved world of infection, darker, faster, and more unpredictable than ever before. Danny Boyle's direction turns this sequel into a terrifying yet deeply human story of fear, loss, and resilience. Before we jump into the top 3, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more movie breakdowns every week. Now, let's take a quick look at a few amazing films that didn't make the list. The Accountant 2. A brilliant but morally ambiguous problem solver is pulled into a web of corruption and puzzles that only he can decode. If you loved the original's cold precision, this continuation keeps the smart suspense tone while raising the stakes and the mystery. Weapons. A small classroom of children vanishes overnight and a town unravels trying to find out why. This Zach Kreger-directed mystery stacks eerie atmosphere with a standout ensemble, big-name performances that make the horror feel intimate and uncanny. The Naked Gun, a throwback to slapstick police comedy. Imagine Police Squad chaos dialed up for modern times. Expect ridiculous gags, physical comedy beats, and that screwball energy that makes every failed plan somehow funnier than the last. Ballerina, a lethal, graceful assassin steps into her own spotlight, and the Wick-verse choreography delivers. Ana de Armas brings physicality and focus as the film blends balletic violence with a revenge-driven story that looks amazing on screen. Nobody 2. Hutch Mansell is back, quieter, deadlier, and pulled once again into a violent world he thought he'd left behind. More grounded punching, clever set-piece choreography, and a sequel that gives fans exactly the kind of revenge-fueled action they wanted. Novocaine. What if you couldn't feel physical pain, and then everything you care about was suddenly on the line? Jack Quaid and Amber Midthunder lead this fast, funny action comedy that mixes absurd premise with real heart and kinetic set pieces. Companion, a weekend trip to a billionaire's lakeside estate goes very wrong when secrets surface and paranoia spreads. Part intimate horror, part social thriller, the film blends tense set pieces with quiet dread, a neat, effective chiller. These are our honorable mentions, films that might not have cracked the top 10, but still brought the thrills, emotions, and unforgettable moments we love about cinema. Number 3, one battle after another.
It's not cards. You don't roll cards. It's dice.
Dad, what is wrong with you?
In the heart of a brutal modern war, a small unit of soldiers fights to survive behind enemy lines. Each battle brings them closer to home, and closer to losing themselves. The film captures the exhaustion, loyalty, and heartbreak of war with stunning realism and emotion. Every explosion, every silence feels painfully real, and making it one of the most gripping war dramas in years. Number 2, F1, the movie.
You're making a mistake, thinking that I'm just gonna be some grateful kid who'll bend the knee to an old timer.
Speed, passion, and legacy collide on the racetrack. Brad Pitt plays Sonny Hayes, a retired Formula One driver who returns to mentor a rising star in a world that moves faster than ever. Filmed during real F1 events, the energy feels completely authentic. Every corner, every crash, every victory. Director Joseph Kosinski captures not just the speed of racing, but the obsession behind it. A story of risk, glory, and the price of greatness.
I think it's really wonderful that Apex are giving second chances to the elderly.
Number 1, Sinners. Michael B. Jordan stars as twin brothers Smoke and Stack, two once promising musicians who return to their hometown to face a new kind of darkness. As they discover a hidden world where vampires feed on music itself, they must fight to save not just their lives, but their souls. With Ryan Coogler's stylish direction and a deep emotional core, Sinners mixes horror, music, and redemption into something truly unique. It's haunting, soulful, and hands down the best film of 2025 so far. So that's our top 10 plus some extra gems that deserve the spotlight. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. And stay tuned for part 2 because we've got even more incredible movies coming your way.